All right, so we're live on Facebook. Welcome to everybody. Appreciate all the Greystone agents being with us. And I suspect in normal fashion, we'll have some coming up real quick. And I'm also here with Nadia. Nadia and I together are going to be doing the training webinar. And so, Nadia, why don't you get us started?
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. This one is really good for our agents, and we have many agents that are specializing in different things. And what we're trying to do is get our brand awareness out there to everybody. Yeah, so we're trying to get everything out there, and what we're trying to do by this training is get all of our agents online to be able to showcase your brand to everyone. And that's why we're doing the training today, to make sure we're all connected and all out there as Greystone agents.
And that's super good, everybody. And uh, maybe Nadia, go on and throw out there where they can, the ones that need to sign up on the syndication, how they can get that. We want to mention that a few times, and also mention the ones that aren't on the website yet, because that's a lot of visibility agents are missing, and we want everybody to have that. So throw out that information if you would, Nadia, and then we'll get into some training here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so what I've done is, if you have anything that is disconnected, any of your social media platforms, if they're disconnected from our syndication right now, or you don't have them connected, what I did was on our agent portal under social, there's actually a form that you can go hit, and you can upload your login, password, and it goes straight to me and Alan, so we can get you back in syndicated. This is private, so it doesn't get out to anybody, but we do want you to do this. So if you're not getting syndicated on Instagram or LinkedIn, but you are on Facebook, go there and put the other details on the LinkedIn and the Instagram that you're missing, and we'll get you set back up. So that is on the agent portal. And if you don't know where the agent portal is, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat, and then we can get started and get us syndicating again.
All right, so we want all the agents getting the syndicated posts, and we want all the agents to be on the websites. We've got a few that still need to, right, Natalie? We want to, and how do they get that information in there?
Yeah, so if you're not already syndicating with us, yeah, just go to that form, put all that information in there. You just put your logins and your password and hit submit, and we will get you up and running. It'll take us just a few minutes to get you syndicated. But this is really huge because it's for brand awareness. A lot of people say, as a realtor, there's a lot of times that friends and family, they're like, "Oh, I forgot you're a realtor. I just sold my home the other day." So this really helps you, just doing, getting out there on social media, just being in their face every once in a while to remind them. It's like a reminder media, that you are an agent, so you are able to get the business that you should be getting.
And Natalie, I'm going to start sharing my screen. Nadia, I'm going to start sharing my screen here. And that's so important. I mean, I'll just give you an example. And this applies to the newsletter, social media, all of this, being in front of people. And so we sent out a newsletter, and one of our clients, been a client for a long time, is totally remaking their whole business, multiple websites, everything like that, and said, look, your email was perfect timing, and here we've got a giant job out of it. So it's important to be out there all the time, guys. And now we're going to talk about the benefits of social media for realtors. So this is why it's important, guys. This is why it's important. And if we have time, we've got a list of like 50 different kinds of posts to be doing. And hey guys, let me mention this really quickly. We've got something special that's going on. We're going to start, I hope, next week with your social media. If you're not using a tool to help you do that, tool can cut down doing your social media by like 90%. So instead of spending 30 minutes an hour a week, instead of spending 10 hours, 8 hours a week, you're spending 30 minutes an hour or something like that. Let me pull up here really quick. I'm going to share. Let me share another page with you real quick. A lot of you guys have been on here. This is our webpage just for realtors and real estate, Expert Realty Marketing. Here's our social media plans. And the reason I bring this up, starting, I hope, next week, we have an online contest, and we're giving away a $500 gift certificate. You can use it any way you want. You can use it for your website hosting. You can use it to get a tool here. $500 is going to pay for a tool, social media tool, for like a year and a half. So super easy to do. So let's get a quick reminder, you know, the benefits of social media. So this is why we need to be doing it. And this is true no matter what business you're in. And Nadia, I keep calling Nadia, you talked about increasing brand awareness, because people have to know we're out there, what we're doing, who we are, or who are they going to call? They're going to call somebody else. So Nadia, why don't you talk about brand awareness just a little bit as we get started here?
Yeah, that's huge. And that's actually what we were working on in our brokerage group just recently, trying to make sure that Greystone is the #1 pick when you look for investment companies in Florida. So we were trying to find out where our stats were, and it looks really good. We're in the top 3, depends on who's opening, of course, the document and the last time you've opened Greystone. But that's the biggest thing, is trying to make sure that our brand is top of mind, and that also that you're top of mind. You're one of the top agents out there that people are not nowadays. Almost everything you're finding is people are doing reviews, and that's how you become top agent. So you want to stay on the top, have your reviews very high, and you want to make sure that you're out there. And so that's how people are shopping nowadays. So we want to make sure that's what we're doing, and that's what we can do for you, so you don't even have to do that.
You know, and one of the agents up in like Land O'Lakes, that's been several months ago, talking with, and you know, you're up in the area, you search for a realtor, and seems like it might have been Louisa, not really sure, but right there, top of Google in the 3-pack, Google My Business. And so it's so important to be out there, to be posting. And Nadia, have we set up any of the Google My Business in the syndication yet? I know that's on our list to do. Do you know if we've done any of that yet?
No, I believe that we were starting to do it this month. That's something that we want to do. So if anybody has a Google Business account, you'll be the first ones to get started. If you want to start your own, or you want us to help you with it, let us know so we can get that started, because that is very big for people to be shopping around right now. Especially, I mean, everybody's moving to Florida right now, and if you're in New Jersey, New York, and you're typing in Florida real estate, you want to make sure that you're on the top and that you have good reviews on there, so we can help you set that up.
Absolutely, guys. So be posting, posting every day on social media. Now, Greystone is doing the syndication, but you need to be doing your posting too. It's great Greystone's doing that. It helps you out a lot. It is a huge perk. Nadia, do you know of any other real estate brokerage that's posting for their agents like that? I don't know of any. Do you know of any?
No, I don't know of any that do that. I know that even the big houses that are out there, Keller Williams, things like that, they give you, every once in a while, they give you things that you can post. But we do that for you. So that is a huge benefit of being with us. Because there are so many parts to Greystone, we want you to focus on the sales, the property management, the off market, all those different avenues that you can bring in income with Greystone. We don't want you focusing on this. And now we're even able to go an extra step. So we are going to, when you close on a home or you have a new off-market property, we're going to be syndicating that for you as well. So it's not just articles or things like that, just keeping you in front of people, but we're actually going to be promoting when you do a sale. And that's really difficult for agents to remember to do sometimes, but that is huge for people to see that you are actually very active in the market, and our agents are very active. We just want to make sure that everybody knows that. So.
Yeah, you know, the Greystone with all the agents got way over 100 profiles and everybody working together to do this. You know, when you've got a property for sale, I mean, it automatically goes out to all of those. When you sell a property, it automatically goes out to all of those. And you know, I've got friends, we've got some clients like with some of the big houses, and none of them are doing this for their agents. They all got to do their own social media, 100%.
Yep.
They don't get any help with their website. You know, in the Greystone, hey, free website. You just pay the hosting and maintenance, free website. And Greystone's the only one doing that. I mean it makes it so much easier. So brand awareness. Number two, humanize your brand. Now this is where it gets really important for all the agents, not to say, oh, Greystone is doing this for me. Now Greystone is, and that's great. And I mean, that takes a lot off your plate, but you need to be doing some yourself because you as an individual, just not Greystone large company, but you yourself to humanize and Nadia, if anybody, and look, we've got the chat here, chat in, we've got the raise your hand. Anybody have a comment, have any thoughts, can add to this. But who do people do business with? People they like, people they believe that's real, or people they don't know and there's not a face to it, right?
Yeah.
We know what that is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. People are going to go with the people that they know. So if you're having social media, they see your face, they know who you are. That is just huge. Even with our Savvy card, they see your picture when you give your business card out. So people see who you are. You're a person. You're not just a real estate agent they got out of a book. And really, I mean, right now, the way the media is, especially with the times that we're in, people don't meet with people too much right now, and they're all looking online. And if basically you need to be out there getting your ratings up, getting out there as much as you can, because they're going to say, oh, I remember her, she's a real estate agent. Oh, but this one over here, man, she has 5 stars, she's always busy, she always has valuable information on her site. I like my friend, but man, I really want to close and I want to get the best dollar out of it. I might go with her. I've met her once, but I'm going to go with her instead.
Yeah, guys. So, you know, and the reviews, you know, so important, right? Because, you know, realtor.com, Zillow, copy those, put them on your website over and over and over again. What do we hear? Most important thing, the reviews, because people, you know, people want to work with people who are successful. So get those reviews. So easy. Go to Zillow, go to Google, go to Realtor. Get your reviews, copy them, paste them on your website. We offer free training. So easy to do. Piece of cake. So brand awareness, be human, you know, establish yourself as a thought leader. That's where Greystone and posting, sharing articles, Bigger Pockets, Realtor.com, Zillow.com. That's where Greystone's basically is going to do that for you, just as part of being Greystone. And so important, you've got to share your website. Be sharing your website all the time, social media all the time, drive people there. Nadia, talk about that a little bit. Drive people to your website.
Oh, absolutely. One that I love is Michael Kernoodle's website. It looks very fancy, very clean. And I believe you did that for him for,
Yeah.
just for one of the agents. And it is very classy, very nice. It ties right into social media. And it's just perfect. And so when he's sharing that, he looks very professional. It doesn't if you don't have a website, it's kind of hard for people to know who you are. You can't drive traffic to it, and you can't say, oh yeah, contact me here, here's some more information about me. And so that's a huge thing. So if you're able to have a website, I would definitely with Alan. Any of our agents that do not have a website, please get with Alan. And we also have someone that helps us do videos, so we can help you set that up so you can implement those videos on the websites that Alan can create you. So I mean, people will actually humanize you because you'll see you in videos instead of just just your picture or just written there, and they go, I don't know, I don't even know what she acts like. But if you can do that, that would be absolutely huge to get your awareness out there. I see Norma, she says, what's the website you mentioned just now? The website, Alan, actually, if you want to talk about how you set up the websites for the agents.
Yeah, Michael's. Yeah, it's Jazzy. Yeah, jazzyrealtor.com. There it is right there.
Yep.
jazzyrealtor.com. And this is one of the free websites. Nadia, I tell you what recently happened. This is Michael's website. This is a free website, part of being Greystone. And again, the agent's part is just pay the maintenance and the hosting, $29.95 a month. We have a client we've done social media for and with real estate for quite some time, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, all of that. And before he started working with us, he already had a website, already had IDX on it and everything. So he goes and he's going to upgrade his website. And so he's shopping around. And so he went to a company that does websites exactly like we do, very similar. And the price on that website was $2,000.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know, so now he's not with Greystone, so he did have to pay for it with us, but it was like a fourth of the price, a fourth from us. Greystone is free. Folks, man, you've got to take advantage of this stuff, you know, because Greystone is just, I mean, so here's Michael's website. It is awesome. Lead generation forms, you see him right there. You see his testimonials right there. And he's got a testimonial page with more. And here it comes with articles already in there. And it's got a contact form. And I want to share with you Luisa's also.
Oh, yeah.
Luisa's website is in Spanish and English.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. And she's got both navigation, Spanish and English. I love it. Super great. So not to get off topic, I mean, we're talking about social media, but you know, the two are really inseparable because you drive people to your website with social media. You can't separate the two things.
And so drive people from your website to your social media because you have the links there. It all just plays one-on-one.
Absolutely. And now we've got, as a matter of fact, a site we just finished, another one we're working on right now, is actually got the Facebook posts on the website homepage to drive people to the social media. So it all works together, right? Digital marketing, it all works together. So to drive people to your website, social media is best at doing what? Driving people to your website, because that is where you ring the cash register more than any other place is your website. You think about Greystone, you think about their 30,000 plus people, you see they're in their database, emails going out all the time. What are they doing? Driving people to their website. That's where you ring the cash register. So that is the best benefit, the greatest benefit of social media. And quite honestly, sometimes people say, you know, my website's not doing anything. And I say, are you doing social media and posting there to drive people to your website? No. That's a big part of social media. So generate leads, boost sales. That's what social media is about. I think we got another comment in here. Let me see here.
Oh, no, Norma was just saying, yep, you had sent her that before. So that'd be great for us to be able to use that. And
yeah,
make sure everybody understands what that is and that we have that available to us.
Yep. And anybody interested, just WhatsApp me. I can send you information. And Norma did that just the other day. So it's great to hear from her and great to see that she's on here. All right. So, back to benefits of social media, brand awareness, humanizing your brand, because people do business with people they like, right? You got to do that. Be the thought leader, the expert. And that's where Greystone helps out a lot with their syndication. Generate leads, boost sales, and number 8, partner with influencers. So guys, keep the chats coming in. Again, we got the raise the hand function. We'd love to hear from you. But so Nadia, so we've got this competition with social media, and we're going to start it maybe next week, $500 gift certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm looking for partners with lots of connections that can help us get it out. Who do you think one of the first people I talked to was?
I would suggest Jorge.
Jorge Vasquez, right, exactly. I said, man, do you want to partner with us on this? Because he's an influencer, right? You know, got a lot of followers, 15,000 plus on Twitter, 30,000 plus, 30 some thousand in the database and everything else. So yeah, social media is where you partner with the influencers. And, you know, what would be the result of an influencer with thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers who all of a sudden started sending people your way? What would that do for your business, Nadia?
Oh yeah, that would be huge. It would definitely boost the sales and get my name out there for sure.
It'll blow up. That's right. So social media, more than anything else, that's where you got that going viral. You can source content. I'll tell you a little trick that we use, Nadia. Google, part of their SEO team and stuff, they put out videos. They allow that content to be reused. Guess where we put it?
Where's that?
On our website. And then once it's on our website, guess where we put it?
On social media.
On social media, exactly. And what does it cost us?
Nothing. Yeah.
Little bit of time. One of our team members does it for us. You know, I do nothing, man, you know. And you know what that does also? It brings us up higher and higher and higher in search results. Boom, it's free. Where do you get it? Social media. Exactly.
Absolutely. So if we're able to do that for our agents, that would just be huge to be able to get their brand awareness out there as well. So if we're able to use our syndication and put that out there on yours, you're getting the same thing that that we're getting from Jorge.
All day long, man, all day long. And what do? You know, you make your videos. You mentioned that already, Nadia, right?
Yep.
Make your videos, put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, put it on Twitter, put it on your website, put a transcript on your website. And I mentioned this before when we did YouTube. Transcripts dirt cheap. Scribie, SCRIBIE, scribie.com. Dirt cheap to get a transcript, and it boosts your SEO out the roof. It is awesome, man.
That's true.
All right. Okay, so what else we got here on this list? Hey, learn about your customers. So important, right? Learn about your customers, gauge sentiment, stay on top of industry news.
Yes.
You want to talk about that, Nadia?
Yeah, absolutely. Staying on top of industry news is exactly what we are sending out there. So some of the syndications that we do on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, we're actually grabbing stuff that's happening in the industry right now, like how the insurance rates in Florida are jumping. So we're able to grab that out of the news, and then it syndicates on top of all of your social media accounts. So it truly helps people be not only aware that you're there, but it also shows that you have a lot of knowledge in the industry and very engaging information that they want to learn. So definitely getting with what's of the times and getting it out there. I mean, that just boosts you and not only boosts you as an agent, but it does support everyone that's around you, and you're actually helping your community that way.
Absolutely. Hey guys, you know, chat in, raise your hand. I hope, you know, maybe say, oh, you've been doing social media a long time. Yeah, so have I. But sometimes we need a shot in the arm, man, to just really say, okay, this is really important. Nadia, of course, we're in internet marketing, digital marketing. To stay on top of the news. And of course, we're syndicating ourselves in the digital industry. Mm-hmm. Do you know where I go to get my digital marketing news?
Oh, where's that?
I go to my social media. You know why? Because just like Greystone, we've got the software that automatically picks it out of social media, automatically puts it on our social media. The best place to get internet marketing news is our social media. To stay on top of the news, I go to our social media.
You know, that's
So
actually very true, because I see that a lot of times when I always see what you guys are syndicating on my social media, and I look, I go, oh gosh, that's a great article, and I want to read it. So absolutely, there are some really important articles that are out there, and you're syndicating it to all of your partners, all of your people, and all of your social media friends. So you're helping them as well and getting that awareness out there to them.
you know, when you talk about the syndication with Greystone and doing it for the agents, every one of the agents should be able to say, the best place to get industry news is my social media. And so you go and you talk to somebody, hey, you want to know what's happening in real estate investing? Hey, just go to my social media.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they do that. Then they see all the other posts. Then you're driving them to your website. Then you're building long-term relationships with them. Then they fill out a form. They're in your database. Now they're getting your email, and it all is because, you know, Greystone Syndication has got that coming to your social media, and just tell everybody to go there. Social media, your social media, what's happening in real estate, to go right there.
Yeah,
All
and I
right.
see Michael on here too, Michael Kernoodle. Do you want to tell anybody about your website and how you feel how it's improved your advertising?
Yeah, Michael, if you can come in there, and also, man, you are awesome with social media,
Right.
man. Chime in with that, and tell us about it, brother.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I would say, just really staying consistent with it has been my method. Is just really connecting with that audience that tune in every single day. I mean, you think about they're taking time out of their precious day to just see what you're doing. So when you do get a chance to capitalize on that, say something, get them talking. And when they start talking, start plugging in what you're doing. I mean, of course, we do many, many things, but hey, we're in the business of real estate, and everyone needs somewhere to live. People are looking for property. So, make it fun, make it interactive. But yes, keep sending the people to your website and use that social media for your advantage. And I promise you, it's successful. It's been working for me.
100%. And Michael, we know when you're out jogging, man. We know where you're jogging. We know what you're doing, man. I mean, you're just awesome with all that stuff.
Thank you. It's trying to stay healthy, but yeah, that's a part of the interaction, to show people that you're a person too, and they can relate to some of the things you're doing. And most of the time they want to do business with you like that. If they're
That's
like,
right.
oh, wow, I work out too. Oh, by the way, you're doing this. And you could always incorporate all those things in one, and it'll work great things for your business.
100%. Like just looking, there's Michael on yours. I mean, you've got a Forbes article there. You've got a video that's being shared. You've got 3 ways of selling your property. I mean, you're just rich with stuff that you've got on here, man. And so I mean, you're doing it right, man. And you're a good example for all of us. And I think the key thing, and this is what's really hard about it, is being consistent and just all the time and not letting up. That's like one of the absolute hardest things to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the articles that you saw on his website are the ones that are being syndicated.
Yeah.
The ones that are awesome and come from Michael, especially when the Bucks won, stuff like that definitely gets engaged. So throwing your personal and using the syndication will definitely bring more people to your website.
100%. And you just look at, you look at Michael's social media, you say, okay, he knows what's happening, he knows what's going on with Forbes, he knows what's going on with bigger pockets. He's knowledgeable, he's in the know, he knows all the latest stuff. I mean, he's an expert in the real estate industry. Plus, he's a real guy. He's human. He goes jogging in the morning. He puts pictures up there, beautiful skyline of Tampa. He's got all this great stuff going on. That's what we're talking about. Now,
Yeah,
we
I'm
did.
seeing Norma replied here in the chat that one of her favorites is she likes to dance. And I think Norma, yeah, get that out there. That's amazing because I love to dance, and there's a lot of people that you'll connect with that way, and get your personal stuff out there as well. But of course, it's you're trying to drive people to your business and what you do.
100%. Now, we did have a question. I don't know who asked it, but the question is, what does syndicated or syndication mean? So it's the way I like to think of it is like the AP, Associated Press, and they syndicate articles. So the they send articles to news websites, thousands and thousands, internationally, hundreds of thousands of websites, and that's syndication. So what we do is we take social media posts and we syndicate them. So for example, you saw Michael's Facebook, you saw that Forbes article. So that article will be on social media, just not on Michael's Facebook and the Greystone Agents Facebook, but Facebook's all over the world internationally. So what we do is we've got some software that we use, and we have a list of websites that produce good content like BiggerPocket, Forbes, Realtor.com, Zillow.com, et cetera, like that. And then we give it the software a set of criteria to choose articles that we would like to share on social media. And the software takes care of doing all this. So once the agents, and Nadia, you can remind us in a moment how to sign up, the agents can sign up for this. Once the agents sign up for the syndication, they get plugged into the software, and then these articles start coming to their social media. And, just like Michael, that's not all the social media posts you should do, but that takes care of a lot of it. And so Nadia, remind us about how the agents can sign up if they're not getting the syndication, and that's part of being a Greystone agent. So how do they sign up to get that? Remind us about that, Nadia, if you would, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So on your agent portal, and I put that in the very beginning of the chat. I put the link to the agent portal. If you don't have it in your favorites, definitely save that because that has all of our documents we need, all the information that I try to compile into one place so that you can get anything you need. But on the very top right, you'll see social, and just click on that, and it's a form, so you can go ahead and put your login and your password, and it goes right to me and Alan, so we can get your site syndicated. There's a few that maybe you're unsure about LinkedIn, you're not sure if it'll help your business. It definitely does. LinkedIn is one of the best for real estate, actually, along with Facebook and Instagram. But if you go ahead and put that information in there, if you don't have one of your platforms, if you don't have a LinkedIn, or if you don't have a Google business, let us know and we can get this going for you. But go ahead and put that information in there, hit send, it goes right to us, and we can get you syndicating right away.
Yeah, guys, this is like hiring a VA to do all this for you, and Greystone's going to do it for you. That's part of being a Greystone agent. I mean, it's like if you're not doing this, you're just leaving money on the table. I mean, this is like a gift or something. So I want to tell you a quick one about LinkedIn. And again, we've just got the software exactly, as we set it up for Greystone, do the syndication. We do it for our company with internet marketing. Of course, it goes to our LinkedIn and everything else. So I had a call, it's been now a few years. A guy said, "Are you Alan McNabb, greatest social media guru in the world?" Something like this. And I laugh. And from there, we began a relationship. We've become great friends. He's one of our clients. We've done, I don't know, maybe we've got like 6 websites out of it or something. We've got a handful of clients out of it. And what did that take? It took us just to set up the software and let the software do stuff automatically. Got the phone call, and now we've got all these clients because of it. We did practically nothing. And that's what we're talking about, folks. This is like the greatest stuff in the world. And the bottom of my list, Nadia, sorry. I know a Natalie, and I keep getting you messed up with Natalie. Nadia, bottom of the list is it's free. Social media is free, guys, right? Social media is free. So let's take advantage of it. Nadia, any thoughts now? And guys, if you want to chat something in, raise your hand. Let's get that. Nadia, how about your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a service that we do with Greystone. So this isn't, oh goodness, I actually had one of the agents ask, how much is it going to cost to have a social media manager do this for me? How much is it going to cost to have Greystone do this for me? Like, no, this is free. This is something we do for all of our agents. This is included in our subscription of all our other subscriptions. So this is not going to charge anything. The website, like Alan said, is $29 a month, I believe you said. But at the actual social media manager and having us manage your social media is absolutely included in being a Greystone agent. So definitely take advantage of this, because really, I remember someone saying that this is kind of like farming. You're planting your seeds. You're setting out these seeds, and it takes some time, 3 months, 6 months, depending on what you're growing. New construction or whatnot, but you're putting your seeds out there and you're just trickling them in, and then eventually you have your flowers or your customers from 3 to 6 to 9 months. But if you don't seed them, you're always going to be chasing them, and you never know when the next income is coming in. So you want to always be farming, always seeding your customers. So this is a great advantage that you have, and it's completely free. So I would definitely take advantage of this the best you can. And if you're not sure how to use that form, just contact me. We'll do it over the phone. I can completely hook it up for you, and we'll get you set up there, because we want to see you guys succeed as much as you want to succeed. So the more that you can improve, and the more that you can go out there and get more customers, the more that we can build up as a team. So yeah, let's work together and get this out there, get our social media out there the best we can, and so we can grow it.
Awesome, Nadia. So what's your feeling here? I don't think we've got really any time and to try to rush through different types of social media posts. Maybe that's another day, but you think we ought to wrap it up from here?
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody has any questions, I know Norma was talking about how awesome Michael is at the dancing. So we could end it on his dancing, but we'll leave that for later. But yeah, I think that if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to ask or comment on, get with me and Alan, and we would love to keep this going. If you have any ideas, I know the last time we had this agent meeting, the idea came across that can you syndicate our sold properties, and that's what we're working now. So now we have a WhatsApp group. So once you sell a property, all you have to do is put a picture of the property you sold or give us some information so we can syndicate that, because that is huge for people to see that you're working in the industry. You're not just sitting there, because a lot of agents, there's only 10% of the agents actually are successful in real estate. And so if you're out there and you're showing them that you are, then people will say, oh, she's doing it, so I'm definitely going to have her list my house or him, because they are crushing it. And so we definitely want to get you out there and get it going on social media for you. So if you have any questions, let's get this moving.
Yeah, and mention very quickly, and by the way, Norma, thanks so much for the kind words in the chat box. Appreciate that so much. It's called Social Proof. And that is where, and this is the big thing about reviews and testimonials, and also posting properties that have been sold and things like that. It's showing people that you're successful, that other people are using you for their real estate needs, and it makes them want to use you also. So it's so important to do that, and that Greystone would be doing that. And helping with that and making that part of the syndication. That's great. Vanessa, thanks so much for your kind remarks in the chat. Appreciate that. And remember, guys, hopefully like next week or a little later, we have that contest. I'm sure it'll be all out there. You'll hear about it. $500 gift certificate. You can use it to pay your web hosting for year and a half or so. You can get the social media tool if you want. We've got a brand new product that's going to be amazing. You're going to be hearing about coming up soon. You could use it for that. get your friends, get your neighbors, get your family to all get in there, try to win it. They can give it to you if they win it. You know, they don't have to be a realtor in real estate to do it. So, you know, look for that, because we want we want you to win that. All right, Nadia, I guess we're done for now, right?
Yeah, we're done for now. We're going to do another class, I believe, in 2 weeks or so. And we'll just keep trying to do some trainings and get us even better and higher up in those rankings. And remember, guys, the agent meeting at the Net Zero Home on Wednesday. So make sure you're there. It's going to be huge. And Michael's actually having some of his jazz students there to play music, our insurance, our financial planner. There's going to be a lot of people there. So please come to that. That'd be great. It's at 5 next Wednesday, and I'll have the address in the broker thing. But yeah, let's continue doing these trainings. And thank you so much, Alan, for getting this out there to our agents and let them know what they have. And so I'm excited to keep growing this brokerage.
You're welcome. And and thank you. Michael had a nice comment in there. Vanessa, that's great. Thanks, guys. And look, we love doing this, and look forward to the next one. And so I'll go on and wrap up. This is Alan McNabb, Image Building Media, Internet Marketing. And Nadia, I'll let you close it out and we'll be out of here.
All righty. Well, thank you so much. Well, this is Greystone Investment Group, and we're excited that you guys are all here and we're building this team together. 2021 is going to be awesome, and we're going to have a lot of stuff to put on social media with all these closings that we're doing. So I'm excited about that. And thank you so much, Alan.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.